conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Welcome to the Word Podcast, where the conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up, no chase. I'm your voice, Fro.
And it is your absolute favorite bartender here at the Wet Bar. Yeah. I'm Champagne.
And of course, we're back with another episode with a dope person here telling us about their business and their entrepreneurship journey. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
My name is Chef B. I am from Los Angeles, California. I am a Grammy-nominated songwriter turned culinary artist, and I'm happy to be here.
That's fucking dope.
Oh, you didn't know that, huh?
I did not know that. So that's the beauty of Open Word Podcast. I'm not going to ask you no questions until you get here. So that's the reason why you love me.
She had that one in the pocket.
Yeah, that's hard.
She had that one in the pocket.
Can you talk about the songs you've written?
I don't like to get into that too much.
Okay, that's good.
A lot of people were nominated, which is always good. But yeah, my journey started when I was like 18 and I was asked to go on tour. And then I started touring a lot. And then one of the guitar players was playing something and I just started singing and he was like, oh, what song is that? I was like, I just made it up. He said, you should songwrite. Okay. So when I got off tour, I went to my homeboy Gil at the time, which is one of the producers that I knew was making tracks back then in 1999 or 2000. And then I just started writing from there. I had a writing partner. We were called the Right Chicks. We released a EP on her, and this was back when CD debut was popping. I think we released it in 2004 or 2005. We signed with Jamie Foxx Publishing Company. Back then it was called Fox King Music. And I just worked with some amazing songwriters, producers, artists. I focused more on vocal production. There wasn't a lot of females doing that back then. And so, yeah, that was that. And then I got diagnosed with a condition called fibromyalgia, which the doctor said that I needed to give up dairy. And so I went through a little state of depression for a minute. And then I just decided that I was going to devote my life to making myself the best version of myself inside and out, and then I want to tell other people how to do that as well. So that's how Don't You Dare came about.
That's dope.
Okay, Don't You Dare is the name of your
Yeah, the brand is called Don't You Dare.
I love that.
Don't You Dare?
I like that. That's really creative. How did you come up with that name?
In the middle of the night. That's how it normally is. So for me, I always say that if I'm not sure of something, I'll ask questions. But when I know something is what it's going to be, I don't ask for people's opinion. So I was like going to my family group chat and I was like, what do you guys think about this title for my cookbook? And it was like, eggs are not dairy, because a lot of people think eggs are dairy. They come from a chicken, not a cow. And nobody was like, everybody's kind of like, keep working on it. It was the middle of the night and it just came to me. And then I just texted them. I said, I found the name. I went, got the domain. The .com wasn't available, so I got .me. And then I kept waiting every year to see when it was going to be released, and then finally got the .com. But yeah, it was in the middle of the night.
How much did it cost?
It's like $20 a year.
Okay, no, you know, a lot of time when it's a high profile domain that you can't get access to that .com.
I don't think it was high. It's just somebody else
occupied it.
Yeah, and they weren't using it.
I think I paid like $11 a year for I got like 6 different domains.
I have 3. Yeah.
Have you ever heard the story about the girl who
Sierra Miss?
Yeah. Sierra Miss, and it's another one
trademark.
too.
That's the trademark.
The other one was is actually like a really popular social media beef. This girl that owned a boutique brand fell out with her business partner, or allegedly her business partner. Something happened between her and another girl that she barely even know. And the girl waited and bought her whole fucking name right up off her ass. Like, caught your ass slipping, you didn't update that GoDaddy emailed your ass and you wasn't responding. And guess who had your shit on notice?
Yep. That's why you gotta have stuff on auto pay, auto renew. Don't play with me.
Ooh, girl, talk about that auto pay. They don't know.
I hate auto pay. I ain't gonna
Shut
lie.
up. What did auto pay do to you?
I'll be like,
I don't want to think about it. I got the money there. The problem is the money don't be there sometimes, and then you be like,
yeah, that'd be the thing. So I'm the type of person like I slam all my money in my savings and then put whatever I need to have in my checking just for all of the auto pay to come out. The niggas whoop my ass.
Man,
Well, I got so
the
much
only thing
different-
I hate is when it seems like it's a subscription and you have a hard time breaking your relationship with. Like I have a subscription to a battle rap app. I never look at shit on this app. I never look at shit on the app.
Instantly.
But I have like an embedded loyalty to this brand that like is like he do not need my $7.99. Like they don't need my money. They got so much money.
You can just sign up for the newsletter. It does the same thing.
Girl, they ain't got no newsletter. These people barely got them a little app going in recent years. But it's like some stuff where it's just like I don't want to not get in the $7.99, but I'm not using the $7.99.
Is this ready?
Oh yeah, that's yours, girl. Go ahead and
Yeah.
Would you like a straw?
But that's tight.
Yeah.
The Don't You Dare Me
Go
that came
ahead.
about because of the health condition.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Give me a straw.
So how long have you been doing Don't You Dare? I was about to say
Can you use a straw?
We launched in
Okay.
2019.
2019.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, this is good.
You're welcome.
That is lit.
That's so fire. So, how long did it take you to like really get over dairy? Like, I try to go on a big food journey of stop eating certain stuff, and cheese was very high on the list. But I never really broke my relationship with cheese.
Oh, it was instantly for me because it was like
Because it was a health.
But I never was a big cheese eater aside from cheese on a burger. And I'm sorry, but I like the sliced Kraft cheese, that the fake cheese.
You like
that
fake
melts.
cheese?
Yes, on my burger. I don't like cheddar cheese. I could do like Gouda and provolone and Swiss, but if it's orange, I want it to be Kraft. But I didn't put cheese on my tacos, and I didn't like enchiladas because they would get hard. Like when y'all put the cheese on the top and then it sits and it be hard on the edges, that's weird to me. And so
I ain't made you
I never
enchilada
was
yet.
So you don't like the cheese crust?
No, I
Right?
want everything creamy. I like if I eat mac and cheese.
Oh, you a
when I
texture
dip,
person.
I want I scoop underneath. I
Okay,
want
you don't want the shell.
No, I don't want.
See, when I go to Chick-fil-A, I literally say, "Can y'all make sure I put the crispy cheese in my mac?"
I don't want the
Thank
edge
you.
of cornbread. I don't want the edge of brownies. I want
Okay.
everything soft and like delicious. But my enchiladas.
So you
I
love decadence.
different.
You love decadence, like a lot of mouthy
Yeah,
stuff.
but I love sour cream. But there's a big. I eat everything I want. I eat cheesecake. I eat ice cream.
I love
Anything y'all can eat. My mac and
Well,
cheese is bomb.
in
Like,
2025, it's like they have to get it right by now.
yeah, it's been 10 years in the making, and I wasn't always able to get the kind of stuff like.
I just recently seen one of my favorite items, one of like very chef's kids on the culinary school, so I know a little something. And what I love in my pasta sauce is Boursin cheese.
Oh, they
Well, they have a dairy-free Boursin. That blew my mind. I said, "Oh, baby, we adding options to the meal prep.
Oh, it's a lot of.
We adding options because
it's a lot
that's
of
new."
delicious. Like it's a lot of
Yeah,
delicious cheeses
I have
that
a
don't have
good
aftertaste.
girlfriend who she doesn't do chicken, she don't do dairy, none of that, and she cooks so good. Like she cooked the bomb. So I'm gonna have to come try your food because
Yeah, I think
it seemed like when y'all figure it out.
But
Did
it
you
takes
figure
a
it out?
lot of trial and error. If you go to a restaurant yourself and just try to pick something, you're probably gonna get it wrong. I spent the last 10 years like coming up with the best things because my palate is like almost perfect. So if I say something is good, 100 times out of 100, people are gonna be like, yes, that's good.
That's
So
confidence.
What could
I had to do the research and I had to taste a lot of nasty stuff to find it. So when I tell people you can trust this, like, and I'm very honest, like that has an aftertaste. You don't want that, or you have to manipulate it, or you have to add this to make it do a thing. But yeah,
Okay, so what would you say in your culinary journey with, just creating with non-dairies? What would you say is like the one thing that's like the cows can have it? We ain't gonna never get it. Like what have you not been able to make a non-dairy version?
oh, Snickers. I love Snickers. And
For
the funny thing is,
real?
I don't even like peanuts. But
Is it the nougat?
Snickers, I don't know what it is. It's the combination. I grew up on Snickers. I was never a fruit candy type of girl. I don't like fruit flavors. I think they're fake. Like I want the real fruit. I don't want mango flavored. I don't even understand that. So I would get Scores, Rolos, Twix.
Ooh, talk about scores. I miss a score.
So I would take the Snickers and I would put it on my dashboard and just
let it melt.
just a little bit, not melty, but just enough. And there's no replacing it. That's the one thing that I'm sad about.
For real?
Snickers.
And you don't do it. You don't even say I'll have a little tiny
can't.
bit. No.
And it's
Are
so
you
bad.
cured? Have you cured yourself yet?
As far as like the flare-ups, like I haven't been to emergency in probably like over 8 years, so it's under control. But if I eat dairy, I'll instantly like start like sweating profusely, like I'll be nauseous, I'll have like welts on my face. So it's like an allergy and it's a health condition. And 95% of Americans are lactose intolerant, but we just don't listen to our bodies.
Yeah, we'll pay attention.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's so fire. I think that's a really beautiful journey to take on. So now your culinary world. How do you love it?
I do love it. It's the same as my life. Like I literally have to catch what I eat. I've never had a regular job my entire life. I just always wake up and I'm like, okay, I know how much my bills are, and I don't think anything is unobtainable. So if I say that I want to do something, I'm like, well, how much would I have to make? And I break it down per day. So per day, I need to make this amount of money. And I'm very low maintenance. I don't require a lot. I drive the same car that I own. It's a Prius. It fits all my culinary stuff in there. I don't really go nowhere. People come to my house or my friends come and get me because I hate to drive. So I can travel as much as I want. You know, I own my home. Yeah, so I'm just like, I just need just enough to
Make sure you got it.
just make sure I have, yeah, and then of course like grow the brand, but I'm not like stressed about like just getting something like anything. So I say no to a lot of things that aren't in line with my brand, or I feel like there's not a good relationship as far as like people's character, because I feel like how you do one thing is how you do everything. So I'm just big on like, this got to make sense, because I want to continue to work with people. All of my clients in every thing that I've done, I used to braid hair when I was 15. I had the music stuff, and then I was an accessory owner, then I had a creative consulting company. I maintain my relationships with all the people. So wherever I go, all of my music people are now my clients. I have celebrity clients, I have high profile, anybody who got the money can afford it, but I've been fortunate to like
To have already been inside those rooms and made the
just
connections to stay.
Maintain
So it doesn't,
relationships.
like, your access didn't close when you left.
Right, and so it's like I don't have to, if I don't like the energy, I'm not doing it.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Have you had any experiences in your culinary career yet that you would not revisit?
Yeah, I was a private chef, and it was for a family, and it was full time, and I wasn't able to do any of the things that I wanted to do, and the pay was great, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to grow my brand, and so I chose to just put everything into catering and just like one-off. So I would rather 10 people just hire me for a special event than to be tethered to somebody telling me that I have to be there Monday through Friday for 12 to 14 hours a day. I have no interest in doing that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
12, 14 hours.
7 a.m.
That's like damn near
7
living.
to 6:30 p.m. Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
I know you got all the questions because this is.
I
your
do.
life,
I like
man.
it. You know, I'm a food and beverage girly, so I always got all the questions. And because she's just in such a niche market, that it's like, well, not only you're in a niche market, but you're in a niche position in a niche market, right?
Different.
Because you don't have a lot of people doing non-dairy as
they're
their
either
primary
vegan, but
thing.
people like to eat meat. They just don't want it cooked in butter. And if you can give, especially black people, things that taste good. When I have people come to my house and they bring friends, I don't tell them it's non-dairy. I just let them eat, and then I tell them at the end. Because if you tell them, they be psyching themselves out, and they be like, "I'm not gonna try it," or they'll be like, "I can
People
tell."
don't like what they like until it's done. It's like
Yeah,
you don't really know.
You gotta trick their taste
My
buds.
son was like, I don't like pickles. I was like, all right.
So you don't know what a pickle is.
Or like a kid is like, I don't like pickles, but it's like, one day you're gonna find out what relish is.
Yes.
Yeah, like you love my potato salad. That's a pickle.
Right.
But yeah, so it's just like
So
it
you
was delicious. So
you was mentioning earlier that you have a bed and breakfast.
Well, yes. So me, my mom, and my sister have a home that we've had since like 2003, and I just moved back there last year, and the mortgage is less than my downtown Long Beach apartment that I was in. I love that loft, but it just made sense to go back there. We had renters for like 3 years, and then my mother lived there prior to that. And so I renovated the kitchen, renovated the master bath, and I have a room that has like 2 beds in it. It looks like a hotel room, and then I have another room that has a bathroom attached. So somebody always rents out
The master with the
and then the other one is just like when friends are in town for award shows, or my friend, she's here now, but she lived in Mexico, and she was out here for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So her and her partner stayed at my house, and then you get, of course, breakfast included, and then you can throw in dinner if you want. I throw in a car service. I try to highlight all Black-owned businesses. So like my friends have candle companies and body stuff. So in their basket in the room, I'll have like, my friends' candles, my friends' this,
That's beautiful.
places to go. I'll give them like a list. So pretty much how it started is, when you go to like all-inclusive resort, like you don't have to worry about nothing. Like everything is available to you. You can go off
alcohol,
but they still will tell you where to go. When you go to Airbnbs, sometimes you can't even get the people to respond to you in a timely fashion just to tell you where the can opener is.
Or they don't even live out here. You talking to somebody at 8 p.m. here, and it's 12 midnight.
Yeah. And I was like, I want the experience when people go to an Airbnb to be all inclusive, and nobody was doing it. Airbnb is now starting to add the chef thing, but it's still not the same. Like, because I live on the premises, so I'm always in my home. It belongs to me. You can't rent out the whole room. You rent your room, and then you have access to all the common areas. But the experience is lovely. It's white glove treatment. The food is amazing. You can host dinner parties. It's just a vibe.
I think that's so freaking dope. Like, I love to see people utilize their space in a maximalist way.
Did you ever think about putting that like together in an app though?
I haven't gotten that far. I told my cousin about the idea about it like a couple of years ago, and he was like, if you have like proof of concept, I might have a VC interested in it, because it's like chefs or managers or whoever, they could do this all around the world. Just literally, it's like a concierge built in. So you go, and the person you need to ask all the questions is actually there.
Right.
So it just makes the experience just amazing.
I actually preference that. I know people love Airbnbs. Baby, the only thing I love about Airbnb is the fact that they got a pool. That's really about it.
And hotels have
a private pool. No, like private pool.
Yeah.
A private pool is the only advantaging feature to an Airbnb to me, because I love a resort. Baby, I love a resort. I really want to go down here and breakfast is already made. Options are everywhere. I want to walk around the property and people is just doing shit for me the whole time here. Why did I go on vacation to do shit for myself? I didn't come here to do that.
When I went to Barbados, that was the worst all-inclusive trip I've ever been on.
You said what?
They breakfast and food was nasty.
Well, that's a cultural thing.
It was just like, what the hell are we doing here?
That's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
I think it depends, like the resort too. I can only do 5-star resorts now. I didn't always do it, but the food is a reflection of like the quality of the place as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like,
for sure.
I'm not doing none of that. And they already don't really cater to people that are dairy free. So for desserts, all I can have is fruit every time I go somewhere. Nope. So if I go on a cruise,
girl, because they love a pinna cotta.
It needs to be celebrity cruise or like a boutique. I think the Ritz-Carlton has a cruise.
I just did a virtual tour.
Like, I was like, if I go on another cruise,
I do not like cruises.
My friends keep wanting to go there for their birthdays. I just went to one of the Bahamas last year, and then every year I declined one because I said, if it's not a luxury cruise, I can't do it.
I can't do cruises because I don't like the water.
I got seasick a couple of times, but I took my my Dramamine. So
I did that. I had the band, everything. I just don't like.
I call it the Hoochie Mama cruise.
That's what it is too.
You know what I'm talking about. You know it. That is absolutely,
I'm still
yeah.
drinking the flavor.
Oh, you told me you was done with it.
Oh, no, I was
moved
saying
it.
I want more.
Oh, no, but I ran this bar, girl. We got to take this shot first.
Oh, okay.
We're going to take this shot.
Tell me the rules.
I know, girl, because you shut it down like I want another. And I'm like, this is wrong with her. Girl, you going to get a lot of drinks. Okay, you going to get a lot of drinks. She said, well, girl, they make sure it's empty.
Fuck up.
No, we
on the
do.
slide, like we
We do a cocktail, then we do a shot, then we do another cocktail. I try to pace it out so we don't get too faded. And then we're running into a lot of bloopers, a lot of uhs and ums, people thinking too far in their head. So I just kind of like pace out the drinking portion of it. But, girl, you know, we about to take our shot right now. So get us on up there.
So, first of all, before we take the shot, the idea of you even coming up with a business concept of the dairy thing?
Mm-hmm. Dairy.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
I knew what it was, but it's like, okay, cool. Don't you dare is crazy. So let's shoot to that for sure. Mm-hmm. And let's try to get more into how do you feel like you need to scale it and make it more successful? Because at this point,
cheers to more successful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen. Ooh.
What's next for Don't You Dare?
Me.
Oh, her thing flipping.
You've been touching me all night.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out.
All I'm saying, you touchy feely.
So yeah, what's next for Don't You Dare?
So I have, and Josh will tell you, I have this sesame dressing that.
Sesame, like sesame seed?
It's like an Asian salad. You know, the dressing.
Yeah,
They call it Chinese chicken salad, but I don't always have it with chicken. But it's sesame oil based. It's the best dressing you'll ever taste, and people love, like, they go crazy over it. It's my most popular thing out of everything I make. Everyone always wants it and they buy it. But I'm looking to get that into the market along with my blackened spice mix and my vegan banana pudding. My vegan banana pudding tastes better than a lot of people's regular banana pudding.
When you say into the market, what do you mean by
Talk about
into
it.
the market? Like what do you mean by into the market?
Get it into retail. And I'm not even thinking like Whole Foods or people want to get Target and Walmart. I'm thinking Family Dollar. Like the seasonings, like my seasonings are $1. Because I've done the math and I've taken like classes and just a lot of research on like manufacturing and like once if I don't have to do it and someone else can do it and I can just make money in my sleep, I'm not tripping off only getting 40% or 30%.
So you need to go on Shark Tank.
Well, maybe eventually, because I'm definitely gonna need.
Cause you know somebody on Shark Tank always talking about, if you give me 30% of your company, they always want to cut, and they rarely ever have people that want to cut the cut.
I wouldn't be giving up 30% of my company. I would be giving up 30%. That's the sales that I
of the profit.
I own what I have. So I link up with a manufacturer. They actually will manufacture the seasoning and the dressing. And let's just say the bottle or to produce it costs 50%. So 50% is going to them. And then Family Dollar is taking 20%. So there's 30% left for me. I'm okay with that because Family Dollar.
Trying to make it make sense.
Yeah, Family Dollar is one of the biggest retail chains. So
Yeah, it's crazy that you
not-
name dropped them so fast. I'm like, oh yeah, she really did the math
Let's
right
not
here.
forget, it's like sometimes you got to get the low hanging fruit. People always want to aspire for big things, and I think we definitely should do that. But it might be easier because you don't know what the numbers are.
Right.
You don't know what the shelf life is. You don't know what Whole Foods terms are. So sometimes you'll have a better
That's the
chance
biggest thing
about going
knowing the
another
shelf
way.
life,
Yeah.
And sometimes Family Dollar could be your big break, right?
Yeah.
It could go viral in Family Dollar to the point that Whole Foods is like, we want to put it on our shelf too.
Right.
And we want to charge $4 more. And there's so many people who would never even go in Family Dollar that would love to pay $5 more for it out of Whole Foods. So I think that's a smart scaling option.
Yeah. So eventually that, and I have a cookbook that's available on Amazon.
dope.
So I look
That's
up and I'm
dope.
like, oh, I got royalties. Like,
That's
Oh, that's so fire.
Yeah.
Did you create the cookbook or?
It's 50 dairy-free recipes, and it's all from like my childhood. The stuff my mom used to make, like barbecue spaghetti. Hear me out.
Barbecue spaghetti.
It's fire. When I say it's fire,
With barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce?
yes, and
Oh
it's,
my God.
it's ground beef and chopped hot links.
Oh,
Girl, I'm
my God.
copying that.
I mean,
I think I had that 2 days ago, but
It's-
my friend told me it was a spread.
And you gotta eat it.
My friend said you over there eating a spread.
No, you have to let it like sit overnight and let the noodles, whatever.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
then you can add a little cilantro on the top. It's so good. People be
I've never
surprised. They
even
don't
heard
think.
of that.
My mother used to make it for me when I was little. My mother is an exceptional
Have you had
chef.
a chili
She's
cheese?
Did you ever? I was about to say that, friend. We really from Compton, brick
Well, no,
chili.
Chili, never had a chili cheese
But
spaghetti?
my mom used to make cheeseburger pie, tuna
I like cheese.
casserole,
My granny used to make
ham and
cheeseburger
broccoli
pie.
casserole. Those are
Ham
all
and
in my
broccoli.
cookbooks. Gumbo was made by my uncle who he had a stroke. He used to make it for the family, and he had a stroke, so I took it over. So every Christmas we make gumbo, and I always just try to do it. I do it exactly the way that he does it. I don't care what nobody say. They
That's
don't like
crazy.
this and they gumbo like do that. Don't put no gross thing down because I put okra in mine. Like
No, I think you know what's so funny.
Right,
Let's
you
talk.
gotta stick
Let's talk
together.
that okra and the gumbo talk because let me tell you something.
You have to do it right.
No.
You can-
Let me. This is what I want to say about that. I was eating gumbo all my life until these goddamn Instagram cooks came along and started making their version of gumbo, which is really jambalaya wet as motherfucker. It's not even gumbo. Like we really have to get into the culmination of the shit. Like y'all just not doing it right, and that's why I don't got the same flavor. But I'm glad you said that because that is why it's not going right. Y'all roux is not creating that. You know that because y'all not putting no swallow in it, and the people, yeah, because that's the Africans call it. They eat
Not the
they eat
swallow,
okra
bro.
soup.
No.
I have a lot of Nigerian
that.
friends.
So, like-
no, I'm saying in Nigerian culture.
Oh, shit.
In Nigerian culture,
We're getting into it.
they
I
they
see
eat
it's so
okra
bad.
soup and they call it swallow.
Okay.
And when I ever first had it, I said it's okra.
But I'm
It's
saying what else is.
Oh, they use like their herbs and spices, but it's literally mostly like
Just veggies?
boiled down veggies and it's plant based. So when I first ever had it, I understood why it's called a swallow because it have this like
swallow.
no, but it have this like
No,
you know, because if you ever seen how okra is
Yeah,
when it's
I know
cooked,
okra.
it's
There's
like
a richness in the body that you
Yeah.
put to the root, and in order for it not to be slimy, I put a little bit of okra in it, but I boil the okra separately with like my shrimp shells and my bay leaves, and I season it up, and
Well,
then
you go
I
back, you get
and then
to
I
the-
take
get
the
to the
okra
thick of
out,
it.
so it's not slimy.
You get to the
It's
thick
not
of it.
no snotty like.
Yeah, no, I don't like the super slime, but I just when you said that, it just immediately reminded my mouth of the correct gumbo texture that I be looking for. Like
I'm ready
I
for
know
that.
gumbo is not this.
Ceremony.
Like gumbo is not
Don't come on my page talking about gross.
this. Be people gumbo. What is that?
I saw somebody look like soup.
This is my drink. I can do this.
It looked like chicken. It looked like chicken with rice with the little shrimp that come. It was the color was like.
Girl,
chicken
the
with
cream of mushroom gumbo people, I hate them too. I have a long list of gumbo people I hate. I wish you wouldn't even bring it up because it's a long list of gumbo people that I don't like, and I'm not saying nothing by name. I'm talking to them by they traditions, by their family tradition, by whatever auntie told you to do that to that damn gumbo. That's not how you.
Yeah.
That ain't gumbo.
And so I love creating my cookbook because I have like little passages in everything telling the story, like all of my friends. So when I was creating it, I never create recipes. And my mom would always tell me, because she's a chef, she's like, you need to have recipes. I was like, I just need to taste and feel it. And I didn't think that I would need it until I decided to do the cookbook. And it literally took me like a year to like be creative.
Oh, because you had to keep on making the food,
and then like I had to write down like put this much in, and then it was
because you was working by elbow.
yeah, just we gonna figure it out. And so I let all my friends be taste testers, and every recipe is somebody's absolute favorite. Like it's like they say that that's the best whatever they've ever had. So I have a seafood pasta, which my great grandmother used to make. It has shrimp, real crab. She used to put imitation crab, and I was never with that. Even as a child, I was like, whatever.
Girl, stand on business because I don't like the
I said,
imitation crab
we
either.
don't do that. But
How the fuck they make imitation crab?
Friend,
It's
don't
fish.
talk about it.
it's
That's crazy.
fish. I mean,
It's
still
dyed
seafood.
and like rolled like a blunt.
That's
I
why
swear to
we
God.
California rolls.
I swear to God.
It's
I
crab.
swear on my life, when I see how they make imitation
It didn't even
crab,
look like that.
when I seen the man bang it out with the thin it out, it said, I said,
Not today.
not the cigar fish.
Cigar fish is
Yeah.
wild.
But every recipe is somebody's absolute favorite. I got crab and mango guacamole. Hands down beat. I ain't never
Do you have
tasted
pop up? Do you do pop up?
I do.
I was
but
just
now,
about to ask
But
that.
now I'm doing them at my house, so I'm Miko certified, which is a permit that they give.
Oh my gosh! Okay, can I correct you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nico certified as
No, Miko with MEHKO. Oh my goodness! Congratulations! She is an anomaly. She is an anomaly. California started a really fucking dope ass program.
So-
a lot of people been trying to figure it out, work it out,
So
get the hang of it. Very few people have got it. So
They allow you to cook out of your home. They give you a permit. so
you
they
turn
help
your
you
house
cook
into a
the-
restaurant.
Yeah, that's
And
why
the
I got
thing is-
the DoorDash.
No, but I can't be on DoorDash.
Yeah, you
I
can't. You
have to
can't.
be-
You have
I
very.
have to
It's
fill
so
it.
strict,
It is.
So why are people on DoorDash doing that? Though?
bro.
No,
they're
not.
lying.
They're not. They don't have
They-
their permit, and they're going. They're just going under the radar. I always want to be on the up and up because there's
Yeah,
haters
check
out
their
there
business.
too, and they could pull up on you, or they could like check the records because they can go on DoorDash and see that you're on
Okay.
DoorDash and pull
So,
your permit.
so do you mind if I mind your business on that? Because I have read the qualifications and the little tiny rules and stuff. So I just want to mind your business because when I first looked into it, I was like, okay, first and foremost, if you do the Miko path, you low key can't do nothing else. They like,
There's ways around it. There's a because I wanted to do pop-ups at do farmers markets.
okay,
You can do a compact mobile food, and if you store the cart on your Miko location, which is at your home, you can do it. So I'm looking into getting a cart to sell. I only sell my desserts, basically my vegan banana pudding, and so
you just need like an ice cream cart.
There's
Okay,
workarounds,
I'm gonna tell you
but I have to
something so
get into
crazy
it.
though. Get on OfferUp. I ain't saying this got nothing to do. I ain't saying this got nothing to do with what's going on in California right now. But it's a gang of ice cream push carts for $50-$60 on OfferUp right now. It seems that a lot of people are going out of business. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna mind nobody's business.
Yeah.
We gonna focus on yours.
Well,
Get on
as far
OfferUp.
as your permit, like on my site,
Yeah.
if I sell.
It's 30.
No,
right?
if I sell the food on there, I can't sell other stuff. So I'm on this site called Cook Connect, which is like a DoorDash.
Okay,
So people
then-
can order and they can pick up from my home.
Okay, so they're cool with that. They're cool
So
if
you can't. No, they want you to do that. You have to. You need to sell. You just can't have a third party like a stranger coming and picking up the food. It has
DoorDashing
to be
them.
somebody that has their food handler's license. Like you need to.
and
make sure-
DoorDash them don't require none of that shit.
it's
So
just-
there
and
is.
they don't be washing their hands. They sometimes
They
put it in
don't,
the bag and eat
girl.
the food. And
When I say I be looking at the YouTube people sending their kids to like walk your food, like girl,
I have never ordered from.
you don't clean that car. I know you don't clean that kid.
touching my food. No, it's because
No, just people
I
just.
order and go and pick up my food, but a stranger handling my food, and I don't even care if you staple, because they be bold and having staplers.
They be having
Picking up your
staplers.
Stuff, take some of your fries. I know people that have confessed to me that like have opened it and stapled it back. I don't trust that. I have never.
Or it's
ordered-
like you thought you was
that's
missing a
crazy
4-piece
as hell.
nugget. The 4-piece nugget was always in the bag, bitch. I ate it on my way to your house. Complain.
That's crazy as hell.
Complain. They gonna send me back to the store and pick you up another one, bring it right back to you. Don't worry about nothing, sweetheart.
Because if somebody has to do
I'm
DoorDash,
concerned,
they're
'cause
probably hard up
Be
on their
concerned.
money. So
I order a lot of
they're
DoorDash.
hungry too. So they're like eating your food and doing all.
I feel like it creates a
No, I need to.
What is that? What is that fish called? The crazy fish piranha. It creates a piranha pond. A piranha pond, right? Piranhas don't care what they eat. You can literally drop this in the water and they will attack it. They don't give a fuck what it is. They're just hungry. They'll eat anything that is put in their face to eat. And I feel like, you know, sometimes those type of hustle jobs, they make you feel like that. They make you feel like I gotta get, you know, what they be saying. I ain't leaving here with nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, you didn't put no tip on here. I'm eating these fries.
How long did it take you to get a Miko? Is it Miko?
It was
Miko.
pretty quick.
Certified.
So there's an organization. They're called the Cook Connect. No, it's Cook something. I can't think of it right now because the liquor's doing what it needs to do. But
Oh, okay.
no, it was a program.
Oh, okay.
And it was a grant And it was an 8-week program, and they give you all the breakdown on what you need to do, and then they give you money. And then you have to use some of that money to get your permit, and you have to get it within 6 months. So I took the program. It was it started in September of last year. And then it was to my birthday. It was like November 7th was the.
I love a birthday gift.
Yeah, so November 7th.
Love a birthday gift.
I graduated. They cut me the check.
Wait, September, October.
So for my birthday, you started your journey.
My birthday's November 8th. No, I'm saying the program was 8 weeks.
Okay.
So she started her journey for my birthday, and then she finished the journey for her birthday.
Right. And so they gave me money, and the permit was like $500 and something, but they give you $3,000.
Okay.
But you have to get it within like 6 months. And so I was a little after 6 months because they were still working out, because this was the first.
Y'all was the first batch. Yeah, it started in September.
San Diego, but they opened it up, and I was
following it when I first. I looked into it about a year ago because I went to culinary school, and I was trying to figure out what did I want my culinary journey to be. Like, did I want to make plates on the street corner? Did I want to pay vending fees and do festivals? Did I want to do food from home? And I came across the Miko thing, but at that time it was still in San Diego, and I had to just like keep my eyes on like double checking it. And when I seen that a lot of foodie people on social media was talking about it was coming to LA and stuff, I like made it in my Google alerts, and then I don't know, I just kind of like I didn't know what to do about it when I read the restrictions, and I didn't. It's so. Let's talk about social media for 5 seconds.
Nobody follows the rules, but I mean, I get it because there's workarounds.
But it's so many people on social media who all they gonna do is forward you to another video of another motherfucker who don't know nothing but what the fuck they said on the video. They literally don't know nothing else. Like, stop repeating what the fuck somebody else done said, y'all. Make a fresh video with fresh information.
The good thing about anything is that you can stop it whenever you want. So the Miko permit is only good for a year, and then after that, if you don't want to do it, this is just a stepping stone for me. I want to gain more notoriety.
But is that super amazing to have? So that's
yes.
Back to
and
that.
I wanted the $3,000. Like, I was able to.
Period, friend. Because now I'm more interested. I never knew it was $3,000.
I did a whole bunch of stuff for my business, and like. Just
and did they want any proof of what you did with the $3,000 other than get that permit?
No, you just have to have the permit.
Okay.
And the permit is like $600, and then they were waiving it for the first 1,000 people to sign up at the beginning. So you really, if you did that, you would have just had $3,000 to yourself. So it was just like, after a year, if I don't want to do the permit, I can switch to a cottage food.
And I mean, that's what I was just literally about to say. I was literally about to say, what is the difference between being Miko certified and being cottage food? I don't want to say cottage food certified because
cottage food permit. Yeah, so
permitted.
Miko is, you're technically supposed to purchase the food like same day and then cook it. Like, you're only cooking what, like, you're serving what you're cooking for that day.
Right.
You're not supposed to like have leftovers, but people can do what they want, and there's no way for people.
It's not really being tracked right now.
Yeah, it's like, and then they have stipulation because restaurants are up in arms about, like, how are these mom and pops kind of taking over? So there's a cap. They say that you can't make more than $100,000 a year. But if somebody
you can only sell 30 plates a day, right? 30 plates a week.
30 entrees. But an entree or 30 meals. Excuse me. So a meal,
thank you for breaking it down.
A meal can consist of an appetizer, an entree, a drink, and a dessert. That's considered. It
got to be a meal, but so individually.
If your meal requires 5 things, 30 meals a day is still lucrative.
Yeah,
there's other stipulations, but if somebody pays cash, hope Miko's not listening. Like, there's no way for you to, there's no way.
Okay, so that was actually my rooted question was, hope nobody listening. Don't mind our business too much. But you know what? This is actually a good conversation to have because it's also going to be trial and error for the county of Los Angeles, which hear us out.
So cottage.
Hear us out, big dog.
So cottage is different because they let you sell to individuals, like you can
right, but you just can't sell from home. You have to. They're saying you can prepare the food at home to sell to the public.
Yeah. So cottage food is you prepare it at home, but you can't have food that has to be refrigerated. Like it has to be like jams and like baked goods, and you can sell at farmers markets. But the Miko is like you prepare it and you sell it out of your home. So yeah.
Okay. So
Learning something new.
yes, this is actually super
Learning
important
something
and critical for people like us to know,
Well, cheers to
right?
that.
Cheers. Lord.
Yeah, wrong glass.
You know, you said cheers. I already picked up shot glass. We'll pour another shot.
Right.
That's dope.
No, I think it's really important to talk about the difference in both, and for it to be coming from somebody who's physically experiencing these things. You feel me? Like I heard Amiko, that's why I hugged you, because I'm like, I hear so many different things. I'm hearing so much stuff. I'm hearing so much chatter, and people are really confused about what they can do, what they can't do, what they gonna do, what they will do, what they want to do.
Yeah.
And what somebody is gonna let them do.
And
you know?
my mother, she's a amazing chef and baker.
musician.
She has her cottage food permit up north, and it's like I can work under the umbrella of her. Like if she's doing stuff,
Yeah, period.
I can sell at the farmers market. Just she'll cook my recipes and have a dairy free version of that. And
I think
her
that's
money is
super
my
fire.
money. My money is her money. So
Period. Family money, family business.
yeah, there's workarounds to everything. It's like. You can figure it out, because it's like y'all don't
But
even know
doesn't that-
what parameters y'all putting up. It's like, girl,
Exactly. So doesn't that give you the clear advantage in your just networking and marketing journey, because you're a part of you've created a full experience that embraces a particular dietary restriction.
Yeah, and I
Like,
think,
do you get people who like? Obviously, you get people who seek you out.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta come and stay at your. Do you advertise the bed and breakfast?
I
Like,
haven't advertised it yet. It's just always word of mouth. I have the location on Gigster for rentals for the event space for the bottom. People do photo shoots there. Like my room is like mauve. All the walls are mauve, and I have a green emerald sofa.
you have an
in my
Instagram for
bed.
the house?
I do not have it for the house. I don't want to do that just yet, but it is on Gigster. It's on Peer Space. If somebody wants to rent it out, they can hourly. But as far as people coming into my home and staying the night, I don't want just willy-nilly off the street just yet.
So what do you do in your social media? What does your social media
It's
look
trash.
like?
I'm trying to be better. That's why y'all see me over here. Like
Yo, the lady said I'm running a business,
said
not an
she's
Instagram page.
No, it's
Okay.
but for me, I only do whatever I feel like doing. I don't follow nobody's rules. So
Right,
when I
right.
travel, it's like I take the photos I want to take. I shoot the content the way I want to shoot it. I edit it the way I want to edit it. I don't care what other.
You seem like you
creators are
bring
doing.
people into what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you, like, how does your social media? Because in my mind, this is like so terrible because you don't even listen to other people. So close your ears. But in my mind, your house has its own personality,
Yeah, it's very vibrant, very
right?
vibe.
Like
Yeah.
it's giving. You be showing when you change the flowers. It's giving. You be showing when you do a little.
It's so fun. I have game nights. I have a cocktail swap I do every year, and there's a winner. So I'm a mixologist myself. I love pairing delicious cocktails with my food. I've been doing it for years. So my
I
family,
got a question before you stop. Keep that though.
I'm gonna keep it.
Rate this drink from 1 to 10, and I need you to name it because I know you did not name this drink. Because you said you was not. You said I don't want to make this.
Bro, I went through so many. It's funny. I like her. I like her because remember I was like, I want to make this drink that I never make because
Yeah.
I never have the ingredient,
Yeah.
but it's in my car.
Yeah.
Why I never said what the ingredient was. I never said what the flavor
You didn't
was
say nothing. I just heard you say it.
at all. I see under here that we had something blue, and I was like, maybe I could just use that. Let me see.
You put
right?
some blue in there?
No, because I don't even like that blue that we had, and that's where this story going. So I put out the blue. As soon as she seen the blue, you know what she said?
What?
Is that blue raspberry? I don't like blue raspberry.
Uh-oh.
Why the blue raspberry is what was in my car? I said, oh, that's crazy, because I was literally about to be
This
dead
is
set on
right.
making
It's
that.
peach, which is my
So
favorite
then
fruit.
I pulled out grenadine. I started trying to figure out what I could do with that. One thing about me, I ain't gonna never like grenadine.
Yeah, it's not.
Keep it.
It's not in the cards for me.
It's not in the car. There's nothing you could do
I'm not a
with it.
pomegranate fan in general.
You feel me?
No.
It's nothing to do with it. So I tried some stuff. I had a child right here, and we was
Yeah.
doing flavor profile testing.
So
Nothing was coming. So I went to what I had originally took out and set, because I set up my hand reaching down here, so I know what I'm grabbing if I run out. And I had set this in my grab down here, but I really didn't want to use it because it's just so basic. It's just peach puree. Like we always do peach. Peaches, everybody love peach. Why as soon as I picked the bottle up, she said, "I love peach."
I do. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite.
So
flavors.
you whipped some shit up.
I did, but what she don't know is that I paired peach with our in-house sparkling water, which is a Stantino. This is our herb-infused seltzer water, and this one in particular is Sicilian blood orange, basil, anise, and fennel. So I knew when I did it with the peach that it wasn't gonna give you a strong peach flavor that you probably was expecting.
I still tasted it. I would give this a 8, and I would tell you what makes a great cocktail to me is I like a fizz, like a ginger beer or a soda. I like a simple syrup that's usually infused with like a lavender or any kind of herb. I like a cucumber or even a jalapeno, very light. But I have a very staple thing that you can't go wrong if you do a simple syrup, a fruit puree, some kind of fizz. Like if you want a refresher, if you want to do.
Okay, so I was on board.
You was on.
I was on brand for you. That's so crazy.
I would have had.
And I like completely winged it.
Basil to bring out more of that basil.
You know what's so funny, girl? I was literally down here like, what the hell do I got that I can stick in this drink? And I had to settle on a little dried grapefruit chip, something that was gonna show through the glass.
To the cocktail swap. So
explain to us what that is. So I've actually never heard of cocktail swap. We do a white elephant parties.
We do too. So we do it at the cocktail
and we do the
swap.
one where you do like the gift bag one too. I really love that one. Where you play the gift bag game. Everybody bring like a gift bag sealed staple clothes, and then you put a number on them. And then like everybody gets to draw numbers, and then like if you draw an even number, then bags go to the left. If you draw an odd number, bags go to the right.
We not out of that.
Well, I love a game night. So my family can turn anything into a game. Like we can figure out a way to make this fun.
Yeah, so my family does a cookie swap. They've been doing it for years, but I can imagine. Free, I don't play with the cookie swap, and I decided to do cocktail. Okay. So I've been doing cocktails for maybe almost 10 years, and it's usually the Saturday before Christmas. And all my friends come over, and they bring like either ingredients or their ready-made cocktail, and it's a competition. So we have little shot glasses because I've been all around the world, and my friends have too. So every time a friend travels, I say, "Give me a shot glass." I got a Japan one coming to me next week. Yeah. So you do tasters, and then there's numbers, and then everyone only has one vote. So you have to vote for your favorite cocktail, and there's like a really, really good prize. Like I give amazing prizes. The last one,
Bentley,
the Louis bag.
No.
I said Bentley.
I did it.
Money.
This past Christmas was a private cooking lesson with anything you wanted. Like if you wanted to do snow crab, if you wanted to do caviar. So my girlfriend won, and she wanted to do my smothered short ribs, cabbage, cornbread.
Period. So you released the recipes.
I gave headphones, and then I have some of my friends that have businesses. I'll give like a little basket with whatever. But we enjoy ourselves so much. Like we dance, we do karaoke. We went to the bar afterwards. Like we just had a time. But yeah, cocktail swap is.
Okay, I'm gonna have to incorporate that. So as I'm building my brand, I'm learning. Well, I'm considering and curating more ways to influence friends and drinks. Like let's make it a group thing all the time. So that's what I was telling you about Sunday. I'm gonna do a class.
Yeah.
And it's funny because one thing that we do in our class, we do a runway show. So after I teach you all this stuff about making drinks, everybody gets to create their own drink and then enter it in the runway show. And they have to name it and they have to sell it. Like when they come up here, I don't want to know my name is Jasmine and this is my, blue raspberry thing. Like nah, give it a name, give it a personality, and sell it. And then the winner, like you said, to get like a super fun prize. So I like the idea of cocktail swap though, because me and my core holiday party crew right there. We're drinkers.
It's the same.
We're drinkers. We're gonna bring a bottle.
Food for all my game nights. I've had friendships for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just enjoy being around my friends.
Girl, how you had friends for 40 years and you 19? You barely old enough to have this cocktail.
I'll be 45 in November. But yeah, just childhood friends.
Yeah,
Thank you.
all that.
But yeah, just everything is like, just come to the house. People want to have fun, but we don't want to be outside. I'm always cooking. I have Friendsgiving every year, and this year we did Mediterranean style, and everybody brought something. The food was amazing. We just play games. We just talk. People were crying and just talking about how grateful they were. I love my friends so much, and I just like to
That's dope.
always figure out what people are in need of, and then try to cultivate that. Because I feel like being born and raised in LA, like, I know a lot of people, and like I can get to probably anywhere somebody wants to go. So I don't care what you're talking about. You be like, oh, I need a plumber. I know a plumber, or I am looking for a job in such and such. And it's like sometimes I'll have stuff in my house of like a vision box party, and then not just the vision, but also we have to go around and say what the other person needs and what can they offer, so you can know.
Oh, that's fire.
How people can.
You remind me of
help each other.
that party I seen. Somebody did a who am I party for like their friends, and all their friends made like PowerPoints about themselves, like slideshows. Yes, I love that. Like, okay, invite me, include me in on that. I've been looking for a new friend group too.
Yeah, I love old friends. I love new friends. I just like people that's not weird. Like, I don't do weird stuff, huh? Don't be. You can be weird, but don't be a weirdo. Like, I think.
Boom. Cap that one and cut it out. Make sure that one on the website tomorrow. You can be weird.
Don't be a weirdo.
Don't be a weirdo.
Yeah, I just told I posted that on my little notes. I hate notes, by the way, but I just be talking crazy. And I said, don't be a weirdo, happy face. My friend was like, but I am. I said, no, it's okay to be weird. It's not okay to be a weirdo. Like, can't be a weird ass bitch. Like,
yeah, don't be making motherfuckers uncomfortable.
That's
I like that.
crazy.
Okay, let's start our second round of shots.
No, because
Sometimes I take over.
She actually, this is her lane.
yeah.
I just eat. You feel me?
Are you enjoying?
I'm not allergic to anything, so I can relate. So I'm like,
You know good food though, right?
Hell yeah, I know good food.
Yeah, girl. So that's all. So where's the bed and breakfast at? In LA?
Get crazy.
I'm in Hawthorne.
Hawthorne. Okay, we coming.
No, y'all coming.
What we got for this one? I'm not above you.
Yeah, come on. I'm not above you or below you. I'm right here with you.
Amen. I like that.
Dang, I like that.
Somebody gonna drive me home. No.
Brandy
Yeah.
and
You see how we drink it. That Grand Diamante, baby. You see how we drink it.
Oh, this is the sponsor.
This is not only I was about to say this is not only a sponsor. This is family.
Shout out to Grand Diamante, man.
Before
Shout out
this
to
class I'm
Grand
having on
Diamante.
Sunday, this was the first brand to sponsor one of my cocktail classes. I'm on my 5th class.
This is the first brand to actually believe in this podcast.
Yeah. So this brand is like
Shout out to everybody else.
hard.
This is
Yeah, shout out to everybody who fuck with us,
I
but
love it. Like
they made us cool.
Collaboration is so important, and
Yeah.
I think people they have not because they ask not, and I think you should always just be very vocal about like what you're needing, and also you have to provide some type of value. Like when people say, "Oh, they're looking for sponsorships," but there's no beneficial for the other person, I'm like, we're not doing that. Like it needs to be
this right
a
here,
collaborative thing. I have a homeboy that has a liquor brand, and he's
Send them our way. Send them our
It's called
way.
This-
Gizzle.
Oh, we got that.
Girl.
Yeah.
So
He sponsors all of my stuff. Like,
with this brand right here, they've been with us.
Where my baby at? Oh.
And they
and that's
Yeah, that's my baby right there.
Listen, they was drinking that.
That's my baby right here. Them niggas might be busy.
Shout out to Josh for bringing the dizzle.
Let me tell you about this dinner right here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
to the
fan
board.
right there.
This bottle lasts us so long because if we got to drink some diesel,
you can drink it. Like, I like it because you can drink it straight
Wow.
and it tastes good. You can drink it as a shot. But
Let's leave
I
it
made
there.
that with like lemonade. I did a fizz,
the
of course. You know, I
Dizzle.
like my fizz.
yeah.
But yeah.
I met him at the at
Who, Mike?
1719. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Diesel brand. I met him because I'm a GS baby. You know, I'm a GS baby. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'll be down at GS. I'll be down at the district. I'll be down at the new place. I'll be down at the old place. I'll be across the comedy place. I'll be all over there.
Yeah.
I like what they got going on. I like we actually gotta try try to get them on the show.
I talked to him already. I talked to him. He was supposed
Because-
to. We got some shit on the way.
You know, right? Because it's to be spoken about how black men have unified and created something that is historically ours.
Yeah.
That's like our
for
shit.
sure.
You feel me? Like that's our shit, and not just our shit in one building. Our shit spread out. Like you know, like they have influence, they have ambition, they carry great demeanor. Like I don't really hear too many poor things about the foundational group of that. You know, so and I love what they're doing.
Sunday.
So my thing is, make sure it's in my calendar because I'll be.
He'll be recording for me that day.
Oh, well then you can't go.
Mother sucker.
So my girlfriend does this event.
Wait, what time? So we got time.
I think it's
Okay, look at you. You know my friends see
Come on, Josh.
Oh, that's perfect. Mine started
I gotta
at
start
4.
making it every
Both of y'all can make it. Leave together, follow each other.
So I've been spread it so far thin when it comes to my personal shit.
Oh, yours is at 4? I can stop by, yeah, because I'm free until like 8:30. So
Oh, mine's over at 8.
I'm
You live in LA, but you gonna take 30 minutes to get from LA to Hartford.
Yeah,
So I can definitely make it, but I literally have been in a mood of having to spread myself thin with certain stuff. So I'll be like putting it in my calendar. If it's under my calendar,
don't come if you don't want
Oh,
to.
you know I'm big on that.
But
I'm
my
whiteboard,
girlfriend,
baby. I love a
She
whiteboard.
does this thing for the women. It's called You Can Sit With Us, and we've been doing it for 4
Oh,
years.
that's fire.
She does one for women and one for men. So the men is called the Brotherhood Brunch.
I have to go to the healing circle before I do anything. I'm sorry.
Well, the healing circle is on Monday, and this event is on Sunday. So if you're gonna miss it, that's fine. But it's
I'll
men
make it
coming
next
together.
month.
Yes, it's once a year. But Josh, I think Josh will be there on Sunday. But it's like it'll be your peers. It'll be people that you can network with. People that can
If you're going, I'm going in. I'm gonna try to. I'm literally.
They're all kind of in the
I wish we
trying
could.
to make sure that I like hold myself accountable to stop spreading myself thin.
The thing is, like, I hate being outside, but because I'm self-employed, like I have to catch what I eat.
You ain't got no
I
choice.
have to go. I'm starting to be more strategic, and I try to go to events that are like invite
too.
only and not really open to the public. But sometimes I need to be at a public event because you never know. I
don't
met
like public
somebody at the
events.
grocery store. I remember helping this guy at the post office. It was like an older guy, and I was just being kind, and I was helping him get his stamps. And this was like during COVID. We just started talking, and he owned a radio thing and gave me like a shout out for my brand, and I didn't even know, but just
Fire.
me being kind. So it's like you gotta show up, and also you gotta show up looking like somebody should give you some money. Like women, stop leaving the house with bonnets and curlers, and like when I go to the airport, I look like money. Like I'm looking like somebody should give me a check, or I already have one. And it's
Hello.
like you have to create this environment
You ain't
that
gotta
people
create
know
nothing.
not
Just
to.
be yourself.
But I'm saying, but you can't. Yeah, be my.
You know.
Yeah, you wake up.
What you need to do, I was just gonna say, what you need to do
Put on
is
some-
Be yourself, but
Yeah.
don't be yourself.
start the day off being the person that you want to be all day.
Yeah.
Like it also does testament to me too, because sometimes I leave the house sweatpants, t-shirt, but that's also very much me. I'm very much sweatpants, t-shirt girl. What I won't do is the bonnet, because I'll leave my house in the bonnet, but as soon as I gotta get back out that car, baby, I don't care if you see me, I don't give a fuck if I gotta turn that into an afro that it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Like
It's whatever
we
your
gotta
thing-
work it today.
It's whatever your thing is. Like,
But earlier that day, I was just having a puffball ponytail, you know. But it's like I knew I could try to. I can eccentric this up right now. Like I could go ahead and Erica Badu do this. I could do this right now.
I think energy covers a multitude of sin. Like I feel like as long as you're being your authentic self, it's gonna show.
Yeah,
so
for
it's
sure.
like if you feel like you can pull off a bonnet, I don't feel represented correctly in a bonnet. Like I like to wear, even if I wear sweats, I'm wearing a matching sweatsuit. I like to always look very put together.
Yeah.
I don't usually wear makeup, but I have lip gloss on, and I'll do my eyebrows.
Do
And
you
like,
think that's bad for a dude to feel like that before he leave out of the house? Because I'm like that.
you said what?
No, I actually thought about this the other day.
I think people should always be presentable, whatever
Yeah.
that is. If you wear sweats, make sure the sweats ain't wrinkled. If you're wearing a sweats and shirt, don't come out with a wrinkled ass shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
just do whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, whatever you're gonna do, just make it be a good representation, because you could meet somebody that has a check for you, or meet somebody that you want to vibe with. And unfortunately, we live in a society where people base you. It's the first impression.
Yeah. Like
If I look at you and you don't look put together, I'm like, what are you doing?
I was chilling.
Right.
Right.
Miss the money. Miss the money.
I just got punked.
Hey, listen, ain't no slouching on the job, brother. You got time to lean, you got time to clean. Yeah, she know culinary, baby. She know.
You got time to clean.
Yeah, let me tell you, that's one thing I hate to hear. I hate to hear because they ain't lying. Baby, you got time to lean, you got time to clean. I used to be at work like this.
That's deep.
You know my chef used to walk past and say,
Not your leg.
"Are you leaning on your own body?" He said, "Are you leaning on your own body?" You got time to lean? He like, "Hey, them base boys any day." I'm like, "Yeah, let me go find something to cook."
So,
Not cleaning y'all base
Sunday,
boys
that's
in
what we
here.
doing or what?
You tell me. Josh will send you the info.
I would prefer.
I think that's
I'm catering.
Do you
so
do you do
I can get, put it in my calendar.
do you
that
do
way,
monthly events at your
'cause
place?
I wake up and look
Are
at my calendar.
they invite only or invite restrictive?
So my Miko restaurant is launching the second Tuesday in August.
We
Whatever.
got a lot of shit to do.
Whatever
Whatever the
Taco
second
Tuesday.
Tuesday is.
It's a Taco Tuesday, so
We got work
I'm only
to do.
open
God damn.
Taco Tuesday. I'm having a Stir Friday, which is like Asian, and then I'm doing a Soul Food Saturday and Soul Food Sunday. I'm only open 4 days a week.
Okay.
That's where I'm starting off, and it's a pop up at my house. You
We
can
got to
either,
do like a TikTok. Come to this.
Yeah, we gotta
yeah,
go.
you can.
Yeah.
You can.
No, because
you
it's
can pick
actually
it up.
some dope. I done been to several in-house little restaurant, little vibey.
I only go
I'm hoping
on
that a
TikTok
couple more of them
my
get
restaurant
Miko
to
certified, so
I
more
will
people
say
could
this.
trust it.
I don't ever say I'm better than any other person, but I have never tasted anybody's food better than mine.
Okay, cool. Say that then.
I believe you. I'm not gonna lie and say that I've tasted some of the best food I've ever had, but I can say that I've had a lot of amazing non-one-off
searching
experiences.
for
Like
It's
Oh, I can't.
it depends.
if
on
I
what
love
you
your
into.
food, then I'm gonna love your food. But if
would
I love
say-
their food, and y'all could literally be making the same thing, like when it comes to your soul food
Food is literally
Saturday,
made with love. Like
Exactly. I was
it's
just about to
whatever
say
you
that.
into. So if you don't like tuna, then you're not gonna love the tuna casserole. But if you love tuna, then my tuna casserole will probably be the best tuna casserole you've ever tasted, and it don't have no dairy. I just feel like I'm at a disadvantage in the fact that I can go
think
neck
you're
and
at
neck
a-
with a lot of
okay.
people. No, I'm saying because people hide behind.
That's why I
cream
stopped it. That's
and
okay.
sauces.
She
All the
clicked it.
Instagram people that have they're doing a lot of creamy, cheesy stuff, and it looks all good. It's high
Girl,
cholesterol.
can we talk
high blood
about?
pressure in a
Can we talk about the
sandwich.
amount of cheese on shit where it don't go? What are we doing here?
It's just we're doing fried donuts, and then you
Yes.
put we're doing Luthers, we're doing sandwiches that got donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts.
Whoa! Do not do that.
I knew he was gonna
You
back
do
it. I
not
knew he
do
was
that.
gonna defend
I
the Krispy
love
Kreme
that.
burger.
No,
Now I ain't gonna lie, that's
I
my
love
favorite
Martin
one.
Luther, okay?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not mad at
I got a
it.
little old
I love
burger
the
at the
food
time.
I
I didn't
do.
fuck me up.
Yesterday, goddamn.
but what I'm saying is that
But I don't want nacho cheese on the top of the burger. I'm sorry.
It was good.
I don't want hot Cheetos on everything.
no, there's because you know
No,
what
it
it is?
gets
You know what it
outrageous
is?
for sure.
It
Yeah,
is
it gets
because
crazy.
you have to hit all of the taste buds. People like fat, they like salt, they like cream, they like savory, and they like spice. So when you put all those together, you're gonna do whatever. It doesn't have to be a donut hamburger. It can be my stir fry dish that has an amazing flavor. So it's like if you care about your health, but you still like good
Okay,
food,
I have a good question
then
for you.
Come on over to the
I'm gonna eat those.
Okay, I have a
Right
question
now.
for you.
God.
So,
question.
have
Tell
you
me,
just
said
have
about
you?
me?
It's
Okay.
the liquor.
Right.
Shout out
Please
to Granny
get-
Monte
please
once
get up
again.
and
She's in
leave.
here
Question.
singing Destiny's Child.
Right.
with the-
I ain't gonna lie, I like her. I fuck with her. She just took it back. Okay. Question. Okay, they don't know. They don't know the Destiny Child days,
Right.
baby. Y'all focus on Beyonce,
Tell her
baby.
my age.
We came from Destiny Child. Okay, so have you found anything that you would like to go viral that you do?
Well, I did go
Ooh.
kind of viral. This is when the reels first started coming out, and I got like 60,000 views. I literally made it was a fried deviled egg, and basically I took the white part of the egg and I put it in. First of all, I dipped it in olive juice. And then I put my chicken.
Brined it?
Yes. I just dipped it real quick. And with my hand and everything. Somebody was like.
Oh, you know they love that. That's probably why you went viral. Because you was using your hands.
Some African was like, but this was it was like they had just introduced Reels. And I don't even know how it went viral. But I looked up and I was like, oh my God, I have 60. They were in beta or whatever. I put it in. Some African was like, why'd you dip it? I said, because I'm at my house. And I can do what I want. Like,
here you go. You see, I stuck my whole 4 hands in this drink and still
I
drink
dipped it in
said, this is wet.
I dipped it in the olive juice brine, and then I put my chicken fried seasoning, which I want to get into the market too. Fire, best fried chicken you ever have. And then I fried it.
She out
and
here.
then
She
I
out
put,
here.
and then I put my and then I just did the deviled egg mixture, which is the yolk, mayonnaise. I like mine a little sweet. I did chopped sweet and spicy jalapenos,
We gotta
and
do
then
it,
I put
goddamn.
a fried oyster on top. Or was it was it fried oyster or a salmon or smoked salmon? Whatever it was.
LA cooking shit.
Whatever it was fire. It was delicious.
Listen. And I'm gonna say it right here live on this show so that we can hold C4 to it. He said he gonna give us cooking. He gonna give us a little episode.
Yeah, we got.
He gonna do something nice for y'all.
He gonna do something nice.
He gonna do something nice. One day y'all gonna tune in.
Wait.
One day y'all gonna tune into the show and I ain't gonna be bartending.
I'm sure that your shit fire.
Somebody gonna be right here.
But it's a lot of LA chefs that are actually saying that they have the best everything. Now, for you to have no dairy, that's you got a little upper.
That's why I'm like,
I don't say that I don't say that I have the best anything. I haven't tasted anything better than my cooking, but that's my palate.
But for you to have a healthier option, you kind of slapping people in the face.
Yeah,
because like what you said earlier,
health is relative.
Yeah,
so sometimes you might
that's why I say it's like
you're not having dairy, but sometimes in order to mimic dairy, you have to add preservatives and things that aren't necessarily healthier. Yeah. So health is relative. It's like it may be the same amount of calories, it may be more calories, it may be more this and more that. So it's like you pick your poison. I'm not claiming to be like, I'm not saying go dairy free and you won't have any health problems. I'm just saying you won't be doing all that and bloating and whatever else.
Shit.
Listen.
I'm just saying though, you know, we here with it, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We gonna have
I feel like if more amazing chefs came forward and ventured into the non-dairy world, more black people would be honest with themselves about being lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I feel like they be lying about being lactose intolerant because they just want to trick themselves into being able to eat the macaroni and cheese.
My cousin was saying that as long as she doesn't have any physical consequences, she
gonna keep eating it.
So, but it's like your insides. Basically, all cancer is your cells going crazy.
Listen,
they're overacting. And mucus causes a lot of disease.
You know what I was about to get down to? Baby, let me let y'all know something. Baby, dairy did all the mucus. Dairy did all the mucus, baby. The entire fucking problem with you is the mucus overload. Where is the mucus overload at? What did you do to get it there? You know, I studied.
I haven't had a cold in over 10 years.
Period.
Aside from COVID, I don't get sick.
I don't get COVID.
You had COVID?
The most dairy y'all eat is cheese.
I think everybody did. I think everybody had COVID at one point.
I caught COVID. You caught COVID way after the fact. I caught COVID so far after the fact, like a year later, I was partying in Houston.
I caught it real time. Like
I was burn my house down.
Sweating like a fish. Like I
burn my house down.
You was in Atlanta. Of
course you
I was working for a family.
Guess where I got it from? Houston.
I was working for a family at the time. And they had 2 children, and they were going to school, and it was just spread. It was like you supposed to be staying home. It was just a whole mess. But it is what it is. COVID is like the flu now, but it's like I haven't had a cold. I don't get sick. My skin is flourishing.
Hello.
You know, it's just my nails grow. Like
you drinking water. You like drinking water.
She not lying.
Yeah.
Drinking water.
I got a good friend that didn't cut off dairy altogether. Period. Point blank. That's how I discovered the non-dairy Boyson cheese. Bella cooks fucking bomb as fuck. If anybody know me and like my pasta, stole the whole recipe from her. I tell people that all the time. Her pasta is so good. I took the recipe and started selling it. Cause I said, girl, you ain't gonna sell it. I'm selling it.
Like
I'll make me a little $15.
I'll
make me a little $15.
Can't tell, then just switch over. Like, but people don't.
I don't even tell people. I don't even tell them I'm using non-dairy, like a little, because they don't even know.
A better option for cheese that isn't dairy. It's like, why wouldn't you try it if it's just as good? But the thing is, everything is grassroots. It's a taste and see type of thing. Like, I have to sell. That's why I have a
It's
lot
like
of
you
parties
said
at my
before,
house
you
to
feed
get
them
people,
and
like,
then you
hooked.
talk to them about it.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's like,
I like the idea of that.
Come on over to the light side. Like,
Wow.
you over there doing a lot of,
That's dope. So Sunday, we're not gonna put no dates on it because it's gonna be a little time before we ain't gonna put the episode out. But
where can they find the BTS, the recap, the day in the life of you?
Well, my Instagram is Don't You Dairy _.
Don't You
The
Dairy.
person that has Don't You Dairy, he hasn't posted anything in years. I've been waiting for him to give up the thing.
You know what you gotta do, right?
What I got to do?
Friend.
What? Tell me.
I ain't gonna tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you what I did to get mine, okay? Report that motherfucker every day. Every day. Report him for bullying.
Yeah.
Bullying, spamming, nudity, cussing. I don't care.
Crazy.
You don't post nothing. They're going to be like, you're lying.
No, let me tell you something.
It's a DM.
Because guess what though? Post them for spam because the inactivity will fuck them over.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know if I be cussing on here. I think I be cussing. But
get
the inactivity will release it. It might take a little minute, but you seem like a very ambitious person. Settle in on marking him as spam. You spamming.
I want the thing, but
you spamming. I have to do that.
I didn't come up. So Don't You Dairy _. I have a book on Amazon. It's Don't You Dairy, and you have to put in Bobby Cherie Gobert for it to show up. I have a website.
By who? What?
Say so.
Bobby Cherie Gobert. That's my name.
That's your pen? Is that what they call it?
No,
Your
that's
pen?
my first name, Bobby Cherie. My last name is Gobert.
Cherie.
It's French.
Okay, well, say it slow then, because we thought you were
'Cause I
saying
was like,
one.
what
We
the
thought you were
hell?
saying one word altogether.
Bobby Cherie.
Bobby with an I, Bobby with a Y.
I-E.
Okay,
Cherie
like it.
Gobert. My website is don'tyoudairy.com, and I actually have a podcast called Dairy Free Game where I interview guests and talk about dairy free, and I actually take one of their favorite dishes and I make it dairy free, and then they eat it on camera and then
That's
do
dope.
their honest thing.
Do you record your cooking process?
I honestly I need to, but everything is time consuming. If I'm cooking for a client, if I'm cooking whatever, I don't have time to be setting up the camera and doing all the angles.
Girl, you gotta hire somebody.
I'm not hiring anybody. Like, I just
fuck
You
that.
got no kids?
no.
I'm so jealous. High five.
I don't
I don't have no kids
care for
either.
kids that I own.
Period. I always say I don't have no kids, but if I had some, they would have to be born at the age of 10 because they already got to be ready to work.
Right. Rich auntie vibes. But
Cause what can you do? What is your talent? Like I met.
Just to go to work. That's crazy.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's crazy on his back, bro.
We have an open podcast cousin
The 30
who
years
sits in on our show all the time, and he has a son. And as soon as he told me it's his son, I said, "What do it do? What do it do? It can't just be a son." He said, "I do art." I said, "Why we ain't booked you on the show yet?
yeah.
You need to come on and get interviewed." Shit, that's the only time I want to talk to your asses when we both getting paid for the views. God damn.
But yeah,
I like her. Where y'all get her from?
I don't know. Right there, I'm kind of upset.
why you upset?
Because this nigga right here talking about some fucking...
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's our problem. Because I tell my son to come turn the light off. Yeah, that's slavery, bro. What the fuck?
It is.
And that's why I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. When I be at
Upset.
another Bella reference, when I be at Bella House,
think about
Bella
it,
won't
I'm
even
like,
let you
what's
pick up
up?
nothing off the
Like,
ground. She'll be
never.
like, children. The kids will come right in there like, yes,
That's
mom.
crazy.
She'll be like, can you hand champagne that phone?
They say they come and shut the light off.
I be like calling me here and asking
Trauma in the room.
so lazy. I be so jealous. Like, why I don't got no mother? I didn't have some kids at 16. Damn, y'all could have been old enough to drink right now.
That's crazy.
At least old enough to
Can
serve.
we take a shot?
Yes.
That is...
We gotta take a shot.
As we close out.
As we close out.
Yeah.
We ain't closing out. You want to get drunk, right? We staying. Got another hour.
That's
I don't.
crazy.
That's fine.
Look at her. That's fine.
So...
Well, he's not staying another hour.
So bam. If y'all know to catch us at openbarpodcast.com. Open Bar Podcast underscore on Instagram. We are in, you know what I mean? We making this shit get better. It ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? We getting into where we gotta get to. Shout out to Champagne, you know what I'm saying? And Coffee, and AD, and shout out to Fudd.
Not you messing up for a name.
Fudd.
You fucked up. That's what you did. Yes, you is getting half a shots because you done already fucked up and shout out to Open Bar Podcast. Thank you guys. You guys,
Thank you for
this is
having
my
me.
favorite free job. Like, I really show up here every time y'all call me, whenever I can come.
Yeah.
And I love it here. What you got for us?
One more thing. Blessings to Coffee on his 90. What is it? 90 days? 96
95
days?
days
95.
of consistency.
Consistent. All that. So
He was
blessings
eating
to
them
you.
egg rolls early.
I got.
This is day 95. Let's see what day he on when this show air.
Salute.
That's
Salute.
crazy.
Conversation never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open. Bars open. Bars open.